go through the sermon having, as I said, the bigger picture. Verse 1 says that, so put away all malice and all deceit and hypocrisy and envy and all slander. Like newborn infants, long for the pure spiritual milk, that by it you may grow up into salvation, if indeed you have tasted that the Lord is good. Verse 4, as you come to him, a living stone, rejected by men, but in the sight of God chosen and precious. You yourselves, like living stones, are being built up as a spiritual house, to be a holy priesthood, to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. For it stands in Scripture, behold, I am laying in Zion a stone, a cornerstone chosen and precious, and whoever believes in him will not be put to shame. So the honor is for you who believe, but for those who do not believe, the stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. Verse 8, and a stone of stumbling block and a rock of offense. They stumble because they disobey the word as they were destined to do. Verse 9, but you are chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellences of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Once you were not a people, but now you are God's people. Once you had not received mercy, but now you have received mercy. Beloved, I urge you, as sojourners and exiles, to abstain from the passions of the flesh, which wage war against your soul. Keep your conduct among the Gentiles honorable, so that when they speak against you as evildoers, they may see your good deeds and glorify God on the day of visitation. When you go through the verses we have just read, you realize that Peter is again and again repeating what he have already established in chapter 1. If you can go through chapter 1. But as I said, he goes deeper into this, and he brings the foundation of our Christian faith in these verses I just finished reading. And the foundation of our Christian faith is Jesus Christ himself. And he also speaks about the identity that Jesus Christ gives to us. And that is the second part of the verses that I've just finished reading. So, what we understand or what we get from these verses I've just finished reading, I believe there are two foundational truths or profound truths that we come up with when we deal with these two verses. These verses we've just read. And when we get those